Hello, babies.
Oh, I only had one vodka. I switched to Nooners.
I tried the the tall boy nooner with the reseal.
Oh, dude, I
resealable.
love that seal.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good.
You know what my favorite part is? The crack. You get the little little CO2 come out, burns you. Oh, I love it. I love those. They fit in a nice tumbler. So you drink one on your way home.
On the train. Well done to the folks there over at High Noon, who are the unofficial sponsor of this show.
My favorite seltzers.
The Simple Mind Sports Show. Social hour.
I'll be writing some emails tomorrow. Don't worry.
Not like those white birch assholes. We want Nooners. Too soon?
What are we calling this show, Ray? The Simple Mind Social Hour. There's a long title in my head, but is there
Boston gets obliterated.
Obliterated?
Oh, no. Ray, hold on, Bill. Let me focus in on Ray. Ray, let's try that again. Go ahead.
Boston gets nuked off the face of
No. Let's try the word you're trying for.
Obliterated.
Nice.
Thank you. And now you have to pick a new sports franchise city to root for.
Okay. I was thinking about this today. Are there any? Do we have to live there? We can live anywhere.
No, you can live on the outskirts of New England, the war zone, but
we could live there.
You could.
We could do basically anything we wanted.
Yeah, whatever you want.
A clean slate. Take it wherever we want to go.
Do I have to pick full cities or can I do major sports teams?
Full cities.
Oh, I was gonna answer that, Ray.
I'm sorry, Rich. Go ahead.
Bill, can you ask the questions again?
No, because you're gonna say, can I pick cities for teams or can I just go with? Do we have to go with full cities?
Fuck you, Bill. Welcome to the Simple Mind Sports Show. Simple Mind Social Hour. Boston gets obliterated. Welcome to the show.
Obliterated.
It's like your mother's vagina on Tuesdays.
Damn it, new show, we can laugh.
I knew it, you cunts. It doesn't matter. It produced the best moment in a long time was that fucking rocket that came out of Rich's nose. It looked like a semen that comes off Irene's mouth every Tuesday.
Yeah,
Thank you for laughing now. I felt so uncomfortable when I'm throwing out killer jokes. I made Ray crack a couple times.
They weren't that good.
They
weren't that good.
You were
Some
rusty,
of them were
man.
bad.
You were rusty.
Yeah,
Friday, you were rusty. You haven't been here since March. It's okay. If you're watching on YouTube, we apologize. If you're, please subscribe. Tell your friends. If you're listening on the podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, we're very big on iHeart. Everybody loves iHeart. You know,
iHeart Radio, baby.
They got an app, I'm sure. Check it out. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a rating, give us a review, and always tell your mother. All right, this is what we want to do. We want to rank. We're going to do our rankings. Ray's always in charge of this, the obvious one. Top sports towns that we would be a part of if Boston got obliterated. All right. We're obviously going to go. We're going to do round table. We do not a snake draft, right? Right. Round table.
Round table would be fine.
Round table. And then we'll list them and then we'll rank them at the end.
Each of us will have three. We'll just go around the table, say why we would choose that city. And then at the end, yes, rank them. Top five.
Who goes first?
I think Bill should go first because he's probably
Absolutely.
thinking of them off the cups.
Well,
so
No, I did put some thought into this, so I do have one. As you know,
thanks, Bill.
I do have a good one at the top. You guys know my first love for sports was baseball. I think probably the second best baseball town in America, with maybe the first, depending on who you're asked. But I'm going St. Louis, and the biggest reason for that is because they're heavy in baseball, and I know they've just lost the Rams. They don't have a basketball team, which I don't care about that. Like I'm heavily invested in baseball. I could be a neutral football fan at this point because my allegiance would be in good baseball, and Cardinals are always good to win. They have a good team this year, and I just think the atmosphere for Cardinals baseball is maybe second to none. So I'm going St. Louis.
So you get the Blues and the Cardinals. That's it.
Like I said, hockey and baseball, my two of my favorite sports. And like I said, baseball, you guys know I'm a baseball fucking nerd, and I just think history with the Cardinals, and
yeah, you spoke. I like to think though. I thought about this today, and I know the rule was not that you have to live there, but I think that should be like a very strongly worded suggestion that you should have to live there. It's not a rule, but
I'll just go live in Ferguson. I've heard there's very good things about that place.
There we go. Okay, so maybe we'll move on to Ray.
Those ribs that they had in what was that, House of Cards? That guy, remember the guy that was barbecuing all the time? He was from St. Louis.
You ever been to St. Louis?
Nope. You?
House of Cards?
Yeah.
Is that rapey Kevin Spacey show?
He's correct. It was very good.
Yeah.
Season 5 or 6, whatever it was, when she took over.
And then Forrest Gump's wife was the last season.
No, well, she was in every season, but yes.
Oh, well, fuck me then.
I'm not a smart man,
but I know
what love is.
Jenny died of AIDS.
Jenny's a real piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Jenny's a real piece of shit.
My type.
Yeah, we know. I'm just saying, St. Louis is not a bad place to live, but if you
never put that stipulation on it.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but St. Louis isn't bad.
Not a bad place to live.
I'd live there. I mean, you only thought of one, so
look,
who cares?
Jason
no, it's
Tatum,
not true.
Nelly.
It's not true.
Yeah, baby. Uh-oh.
Ray,
you want to go?
Oh, Jake's. Guess I get to go twice.
Okay, I have a couple here. You want me to start from like my least to the top?
Sure.
I'm going to start from least to the top. I'm going to give you one that is just very easily transferable for Boston fans. It's just a very easy one that if I was forced to root for somebody else because Boston just went away and I really wanted to stick with the guns of what I was doing in rooting for Boston teams, I'd go to Chicago.
Oh.
Very easy.
You took it off my list.
It's a very relatable city to Boston sports wise. You got Red Sox and Cubs are very relatable.
I disagree because they're not.
I love.
Let me finish my point.
Go ahead.
You got Bulls and Celtics who have both been dominant. Obviously, NBA icon franchises. Although in before and after the MJ era, the Bulls have basically been nothing. Blackhawks and Bruins. Obviously, you had the Blackhawks a ton of success there. And then you can go
the Bears.
The Bears are extremely disappointing, and they're not the Patriots clearly, but they were basically the Patriots before Brady. So I can get down with Chicago. What makes them different in your mind, right? And obviously we're forgetting about the White Sox
championships.
Yeah, sure.
No, I'm not chasing championships, and I'm going to tell you why.
Well, no, he said Boston was similar to Chicago. I'm stopping him.
Blackhawks won.
I'm not going to be able to reciprocate the championships that Boston in the last 25 years to any other city anywhere, unless you have something that you're about to shock me with. But Chicago is kind of like Boston before Brady. Maybe a little bit better than Boston before Brady. They have a couple championships.
Chicago's have 11 since their the Jordan era. If you think about it, the White Sox won, the Cubs won, the Bulls won 6. The only team that hasn't won, the Blackhawks won 3.
Blackhawks won 3.
That's 11.
They got
right?
Ships, man.
They got ships.
White Sox, Chicago, Cubs have both won.
Did I not just say that?
Yes, said that.
Rich, so this was my other. I did put thought into this because as a person that's been to Chicago, Ray, have you ever been to Chicago?
No.
Fuck yourself.
Then go fuck off. Chicago atmosphere. Shut up. For the Chicago atmosphere for sporting games is bar none. Right. I went to 4 games for the White Sox, and it was awesome. I almost got in a fist fight with the pitching coach of the White Sox. He told me to go fuck myself and then yelled at me for swearing in front of kids. True story. And I was on TV on Nesson, and I have the pictures prove it. It was awesome. So anyways, but I think the atmosphere there, like I'm rooting for sports teams for atmosphere. Like, because I think a lot of times at Boston games, the atmosphere is not as great as I would hope it'd be. Like I've always said, like soccer, if soccer around here in the US was like European soccer, I could probably get behind it. You look at teams like at Seattle, their soccer scene. You look at teams like Atlanta, they were marching down the street chanting when they won the MLS Cup a few years ago. So I mean, like I'm looking for atmosphere when I do that. And Chicago is bar none. You're looking for diehard fans, and that's where you're getting legit diehard fans in Chicago. Good choice.
It's up there in the actual. I think Boston's the best sports town in America, but Chicago's probably too. So that's that's where I'd go, just in terms of reciprocating that vibe.
And you know what? I want to relive my childhood for the heartbreak. I want to live the Bears for the double doink and the fucking Big Dick Nick era. You know, like that's the shit. Like I want my heart broken.
The day the Bears win a Super Bowl, that city is going to be erupt. You kidding me? Like there's still
they have about 67
you
gang
still get
murders
to hold
a day,
on to
so,
that.
I mean, yeah,
I kind of like that in the sports town. Like there's still that.
I want to feel the 2004 Red Sox again, right? Because as happy as I am to win championships in Boston and see our teams win championships, like that
seeing them
like,
go over the hump is
dude, that
the 2034 Browns, the 2034 Bears winning the Super Bowl is going to be, that's the probably 2055 Bears winning the Super Bowl. That's going to be something that you want to be a part of.
And you're looking at like I said, 04.
Holy
you're
shit!
Looking at
30 years.
Sox.
We'll be like close to 70. Should we go?
Oh, Bill will be 100.
Yeah,
120.
I want to go.
Can I go before Rambles?
Yeah, go ahead, Ray.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to stay to the West Coast because, I mean, heartbreak. You just
LA.
Nope. I'm going to go San Francisco. Bunch of Bills up there, fucking nerds. You got the 49ers who are kind of competitive right now with Trey Lance. You got the Giants who every odd year fucking can make a win at the World Series. And then you got the Golden State Warriors. So I have a basketball team. I have a football team and baseball for the summer. And I hate hockey. So boom, I don't have to listen to anyone like Bill fucking talk about hockey and about the ice and the Zambonis and shit. And
you have very typical just chasing titles. Like that's
chasing titles.
Oh, okay. Giants have won 4. Warriors have won 4. San Francisco, the Niners have won 6. Like you're chasing or 6. 5. Sorry, you're chasing titles. You're chasing titles. Me and Rich went to teams outside of the Bulls.
Rich and I
outside of the Bulls, we went to teams that aren't.
How many has the Cardinals have, you dink?
Them 9 in 100 years.
That's more than me.
Okay,
I don't
have 1.
But here's the deal. So hold on. So this is the way I looked at the.
And I wouldn't mind living in San Francisco because it has.
Okay, so you're thinking about moving. You're thinking about leaving.
It's the fucking queer capital of the world. Come on.
848. 848.
Sorry, I apologize.
I'm not writing this down, so Ray, I need you to write it down. And I'm gonna text you.
That ball is gone. Come on.
8,
you don't get that joke?
48.
Lot of violence in San Francisco.
Which is very weird because they just celebrated their Pride Month, and there's a lot of the gays out there. 848, keep going.
Oh, you can say the gays. San Francisco is a cool town. It's a fun town. You're going to go visit. It's fun. You want to live there. It's fine. The sports are they're there, but like when you're in California, it's a different vibe.
That's Northern California.
But it's still a different vibe.
I understand that, but I think they have more of a. You see all the Giants, how they're diehard fans out there, starting fights with Dodger fans all the time.
Yeah, but they're also putting guys in hospitals. They're pieces of shit.
Yeah, they're not like there for the shit. They're there for the violence.
I will never fight at a sporting game. I'll stop a fight at a game, and Ray, you could attest to this. So fuck off.
Yeah, me and your dad were watching you trying to get into a fight. Anyways, go on.
One time because I hate Baltimore fans, and it was that fucking double pass game, and I would have fought any of them. That was the only game ever. Second game.
I don't hate the pick, right? I don't hate the pick. There are some teams there you can root for. I don't hate the pick. San Francisco.
I like the Giants though. The Giants.
The only thing I disagree with you with is in competition with Trey Lance. Trey Lance is going
to
Trey Lance is going to bury that franchise. for the next 10 years.
But they have hope.
Yeah, but it's false hope.
See? Yeah, but I understand that. You understand that, but being rooting for a new team,
Maybe you can come in here.
Why
I'll
not?
give you my next one, and then Bill can go. But it's in a similar vein.
okay.
I went. All mine are not that similar. They're all kind of different. So
Okay.
if Boston's obliterated, and I go, okay,
Obliterated.
now what I want to feel like is like because Boston sports bring a lot of stress to my life. So if now what I want to do is just kind of maybe eliminate that. Here's who I want to root for: San Diego.
Ooh.
And I'm going to move there. I'm going to live there. And all I'm going to do is passively follow the Padres. And I'm going to
and the Chargers. You can do the Chargers as well.
Yeah, but they're gone. So like it's still
you're fucking up the whole rule because you needed to have more than one sports team.
What rule?
I thought you said you had to have more than one. Oh, never mind. You're right. Never mind.
There
Go
was
ahead.
no rule.
You're an
That's
idiot.
still passive. That's there, but it
Yeah,
doesn't. You don't have to be terribly invested in Phillip Rivers taking helicopters. So now all I have to do is buy the brown baseball cap, or the San Diego brown baseball
I like
cap.
that. I like that. That's a
Nice
I
cap.
like that. I like
Nice
that.
colors, very cool, trendy team to be into right now. And they are you got Tony Gwynn there as like a staple in your
He
history.
died. All right.
He's dead.
Yep, R.I.P. So
You got
so
almost $800 million in your infield.
I'm just gonna passively root for a baseball team in San Diego and chill.
And if they win, cool. If not, cool.
If they win, cool. If not, cool.
I don't disagree with that because I've heard, we went to school with people that live in San Diego and it's gorgeous. And I as far as if that was a
Never been?
criteria, no, I've never been.
I have. It's very
But
nice.
as far as the criteria goes, if you have to live there, sure. But I have people, I have cities on my list that you should.
Oh wow! Why don't you tell us your awesome
here we
fucking
go.
cities,
Watch this
Bill?
guy.
Why don't you
Yeah.
tell
All
us
right.
your fucking awesome cities?
So it's a
dude?
snake
Go
draft.
ahead.
Snake draft. I get to finish, right? So
No.
Oh,
Your
okay.
last pick has to be your hockey team that you're choosing.
we'll definitely get shot in that city. But as far as like, fandom go in a city, I'd probably live in Seattle.
Ooh, you took mine. Nice work.
Seattle. I know it rains there a lot, but I just think the fandom in it again. Is Ray. You would live there. It's a soccer city. You've seen what they've done with what Clint Dempsey.
Gotta leave your guns at the door.
Take it back. I don't want to live in Seattle, so I will go with Philadelphia. I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Scumbags.
Boo! Hold on.
Yep.
Give me your. Before I interrupted your Seattle take with the guns, I want to hear more about what you think is good about Seattle.
I just think it's the fandom. Like I'm in it for fan experience. I'm not like that's what because I like to go to games, right? Like I understand if the criteria is to live there. I want to be able to go to games. I want to experience that stuff. And again,
downtown.
I said about the soccer. Like I would be a fan of soccer if I could get that what they did in Europe over here in the MLS, right? And you kind of see a little bit of that in Seattle, Atlanta, you see a lot of that fandom there. So it's like that stuff. I want fan experience when I'm going for a new team because again, you've said it, Rich, Boston fan experience is the best in all of sports. And we're accustomed to that. We are accustomed to going to these games and having the time of our lives, right? And I want to be able to experience that in another city if I have to.
Yeah, Seattle's good. Ray, that was on your list.
It was. Yeah, I love Seattle. The only problem is there's a bass out there that is a piece of shit. You wouldn't want to eat it. You wouldn't want to catch it. If you caught it, you throw it back and probably murder it because he is the worst.
It sounds like a fat chick Ray had sex with out there.
You can say that
yeah,
he's a
basically.
fat chick. Yeah.
It's fantasy
But-
football sex over the
But
internet.
since they outlawed guns, I'm going to Philly.
Nope, you already have Seattle.
No, I'm going. You can take Seattle. I changed my mind because of the outlawed guns.
You had a beautiful fucking thing. Up next is me, and I'm gonna take a piggyback off of Rich, but I'm gonna have all four sports that are people that are not gonna worry me. I'm gonna have a carefree lifestyle. If they win, cool. If not,
Tampa
be
Bay.
I'm gonna be playing golf. Arizona, Phoenix. You got the Cardinals.
Ooh, you picked a loser city. You picked
Yeah,
Bill's loser city.
You got the Cardinals, you got the Coyotes, you got the Suns, and you got the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks suck. You don't have to worry about them. And if you want to go to a baseball game, it's in a dome. So it's climate control, 70-degree weather, have some beers, nice barbecue down there too, food wise, Mexican vibe. You got some tacos that you can have.
You ever been to Arizona?
I have.
They have barbecue?
Oh, yeah. That's
It's
a very
Mexican
good
barbecue.
Yeah. It's like Tex-Mex. It's very good though. I enjoyed it.
It's very spicy with a hint of taco.
I hate being outside. So like in Arizona, like
of course you do. You sweat
from February to November. You have to be inside and air conditioning. Boom, done.
You sweat like corn boiling on the stove.
I really hate that pick.
Really? Why? Why?
Yeah, I would never root for an Arizona. There's no.
But you just talked about stress-free life because we're always
because it's San Diego. I get to live in San Diego. I don't want to live in a hot ass fucking Phoenix.
What's the difference between San Diego? So what? 10 degrees?
The Pacific Ocean is the difference, you dumb fuck. It's 72.
Ever heard of a fucking pool?
It's 72. Fuck? It's 72 and sunny every single day in San Diego. You can't even leave shit in your car in Phoenix because it melts. You want to live in Phoenix over San Diego, you dumb bitch? No,
you already took that. I can't take San Diego. You already took it, so I was.
Well, you could have just agreed. But
I did agree with you.
Bill and I are going to have better answers than Botpod.
Oh, Arizona's a great fucking pick.
Oh, what a bad fucking pick.
Oh, are you serious?
What a terrible pick. What a
and
terrible
maybe
pick.
The Cardinals, when they have the future MVP, Kyler Murray, win it.
You have been saying that.
I have been saying it for years.
You haven't.
So that's why I wouldn't mind living there.
Can I give you my pick?
Well, it's actually Bill's turn, but go ahead.
I haven't gone. Fine.
You just. So I'm torn. Like I want to.
This has to be your hockey pick.
No, it doesn't. The hockey pick's separate. I'm going hockey only. So I'm torn between a city that has all four sports in Philadelphia because I feel like I fit in with the degenerate.
You're a cunt. Yep, go ahead.
But I'm also leaning towards a city that only has two teams in hockey and football in Las Vegas. So I'm really torn between two cities here because I have to live in one. Vegas seems a little bit more easy to live in, but I have to go fan experience, and I'm fitting in with the degenerates in Philadelphia. I am throwing batteries at Santa Claus. I am throwing beer cans at fucking assholes like us from opposing teams. I'll stab someone in the stands if I have to and blame it on someone else. I mean, that's the diehard degenerate Sixers fans. Like I'm all for it. Flyers fans, Broad Street bullies. Give me Philadelphia for, again, fan experience. That's my thing.
You have Penn's Port Pub that you
dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, though.
Pussy jukebox.
That Xfinity Center they have there.
That is amazing.
Right across from the fucking stadiums. All the stadiums are located.
Rich, to your horn, Rich. You told us about that,
dude. All the stadiums are and speaking of accessibility, all the stadiums are located here. Like they're located all together.
Where are they?
Here.
So the point, like rooting for Philly or New York, for me, if Boston was obliterated, I don't know how quickly I could like eliminate the hatred I have for New York and Philly to then root for them. I feel like it would feel real dirty. That would be the only reason, because I get it. Like New York, Philly, Boston are unprecedented sports fans. Like that, sports are just different in those markets. So I get it. That's why I picked Chicago, because I feel like that's a little bit more separated than those two assholes in Philly and New York. What do you say, Bill?
6-5 Yankees. Devers just went yard.
Fucking anything I say. Do I get to go now?
Yeah, you're finish it up.
No, I have finished it up. Go on.
I have two more though.
No, you said two. San Diego, and you said another one.
Chicago.
Chicago.
I threw in.
But we're gonna have a top 5 list, so go on.
I threw in. I have two more. They're really good.
I have actually two more as well. Okay. Go ahead, Richard.
I got another one too.
I'm gonna give you my number one, and then then there'll be a bonus. Okay. Here's my number one, Ray. I think you're gonna like this.
Go ahead.
Tampa
Barcelona.
I like what he's doing here.
I
know where that's Spain.
You want to fuck Spanish bitches?
I enjoy it.
All right, can I add Brazil to the list, please?
Brazil's
Soccer?
a country. I'm going to choose Barcelona as a city
Rio.
to root for.
Can I live in Rio?
Barcelona has obviously FC Barcelona soccer, but also FC Barcelona basketball. Basketball is gigantic in Spain. The Euro League is huge. It's the second biggest league to the NBA, obviously, in the world. And they have produced stars such as Luka Doncic and Dirk Nowitzki. So you get to live on the beach. Nobody fucking works in Spain. So you get to just chill. Barcelona is an awesome city. If you've never been, it's an awesome city. It's gigantic. You can do whatever you want there.
Is there a lot of Mediterranean there, though?
That's like practically Italian. You're an idiot, dude.
What do you mean? Is there a lot of Mediterranean?
What's there? So Italian is a lot of fish based. So is that what Barcelona is?
Can we move on? He's an idiot.
You're talking about food?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I guess there's some fish.
There's a lot of fish diet. There's a lot of fish.
No, there's beef. There's beef there.
Yeah, beef.
There's lamb.
Spain's big in beef. It's a coastal town. It's a Mediterranean coastal town.
That's what I thought. So that's why
they
I
eat fucking great white sharks there.
Great town. That's Barcelona.
Did you say your own mother?
Your mother.
You can't.
Barcelona's the best pick on the list. So who wants to go next?
I'll go next. I'm gonna come full circle. As a young boy, I was a fan of this team, and might as well just be a root for them all together. Dallas Cowboys, Stars, Rangers.
I just muted him for a second.
Thank you. Perfect. I mean, I can
second.
The only thing I can
get come on here and fucking say that you're going to be a fan of the Dallas Cowboys. That's off the list, right? Sorry, that's off the list. I'll give you
the Mavericks because I love Mark Cuban. I love Mark Cuban as an owner, but I will give you nobody. Mute him again. Can I go now?
I muted him. Yeah, I muted him.
I'm going to probably go to one of the murder capitals of the world, but I want to do a major city that has 4 teams, and I am going to go to the laughable losers that are the Detroit Lions. And I will say Detroit. I mentioned
Detroit, the city, but go ahead.
Detroit is where I'm going, and I'm going Detroit as my hockey team too.
Ever been there?
No, I don't want to. But Detroit Red Wings,
scariest time of my life, man.
I will be a Detroit Red Wings fan moving forward.
Oh no.
Steve Eisman, my favorite.
Is this the pick? Hold on, time out. Hold on.
Wait, you're a Red Wings fan?
Let us announce.
I'm finishing with
it. Shut up, Bill. Now we will announce that Bill Gailey is denouncing the Boston Bruins as his favorite hockey team, and he is about to announce his next NHL hockey team he will be rooting for the rest of his long gray life. Bill, over to you.
The Detroit Red Wings. The history of the Red Wings, and again, I've mentioned this before, Steve Eisman is my favorite non-Bruin player of all time. And he built the Tampa Bay Lightning, and you've seen what they've done the last couple of years, including 2 Stanley Cup finals. And now he's on his way. He's drafted a good roster. He's rebuilt it. They just had the Calder Trophy winner there in Detroit. I'm happy to see what's coming, but I used to love them back in the day. The Russian 5 on there, everything, the feuds they have with Colorado Avalanche, another reason probably why I hated Ray Bourque even more, because I was kind of partial to Steve Yzerman and the Detroit Red Wings. So I'm kind of going to go back there. Detroit is my team moving forward. I'm burning all my Bruins stuff, and you will see me moving forward with nothing but Detroit Red Wings gear. Thank you.
Wow. What an announcement, Ray. That is taking a leap.
That's a shitty team.
That's a respectful leap for a man of hockey integrity such as Bill. I'm looking forward to the hockey seasons where you and I can talk about the Bruins and Bill tries to chime in about the Red Wings.
Since both of you have never been to Detroit, maybe, just maybe, we venture out to Detroit to see.
I'd love to do it. I'd love to go see.
No thanks. I almost got killed in a strip club in Denver. I don't even know what will happen in fucking Detroit.
Exactly.
I hear it's very nice.
It's very nice.
I hear it's very nice in
especially
December.
I bumped into that guy and I was like, "Yo, I'm really sorry." And he's looking at me and I'm like, "All right, I gotta go."
I'd like to give you
like suits.
I'd like to give you one more city to gnaw on here. Okay. I'm gonna throw it out.
I gotta go eat dinner.
Great. We know, Bill, you're very hungry. This came from another thought process of Boston is obliterated. I now have an open slate to root for whatever I want. And maybe I want something a little different. Maybe I want something a little bit different than what I'm used to. A little bit closer to the bone. A little bit more in my blood. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to shift my focus down to the final city of Nolens. Nolens, Louisiana.
I like that.
For the reason of I want to root for LSU. I want to root strong and hard and really, really strong for a college football program, which we don't
have
know.
That around here. We don't have that around here.
In New England, we don't have that.
I want to be Bama.
We are West Virginia fans.
Well, this is why I picked New Orleans. This is why I picked New Orleans. Number one, city's fucking awesome. I will die of alcoholism very, very quickly. That's fine. Hopefully, you'll
being broke from Dallas,
catch a national championship from LSU. But you also have the Saints, who are a adequate NFL football team. You get NFL football, you get college football, you get the NBA, and that's all you really. That's all you really need.
No hockey,
no baseball, no hockey. So you don't have to waste your time on that bullshit. So you get the best of the best, and you get to live in a party town in warm climate, and you get to root for a big time college football.
That's very good. I like that. I like that. That'll be on my list. Can I give you one last one? Since we all had four, mine would be Miami. Why not? Yeah, but I hate baseball, so the Marlins suck. Don't have to worry about them. Hockey, I'm not really a big fan of. Panthers, don't have to worry about them. You got basketball. You got Jimmy Buckets. I can be a fan all year round. And then you got Tua, who is the up and coming guy.
Was he a Jimmy Butler hater?
Yeah,
Jimmy Butler.
Miami's a fucking terrible pick.
Fuck
Miami's
you,
a terrible sports town.
Off the list. Dallas and
that's why I don't have to worry about anything. My fat heart can't keep up with this.
Off the list. It's a fake sports town. It's awful. It's a fake. They fake like they believe, but they don't. They don't care. It's terrible.
Right.
It's a terrible pick.
Let's rank them.
Let's rank them. You ready?
Go.
So Rich had Chicago, San Diego, Barcelona, and Nolens. Bill had St. Louis, Seattle, Philly, and now his hockey team, the Detroit Red Wings. I had San Francisco, Arizona, Dallas, and Miami.
I don't like any of yours, Ray.
All right, so I'll X mine all out.
All right, so you want to rank
ours? So it's between Bills
XL Barcelona.
Fuck you. Barcelona is an awesome pick. Barcelona is an awesome pick.
I'm gonna X out Barcelona. That's 2 against 1. Barcelona.
What? You don't want to root for Barcelona, Ray?
Nope. Fuck no. Fuck soccer.
Why are you? What are you, a fan of some fucking?
I hate Messi. I hate Messi.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay, so what? Who does Messi play for? Some fucking.
He played for Barcelona, but now he plays for PSG.
Oh, because he left Barcelona.
I know. I hate Barcelona. I love PSG.
PSG.
I hate him. Yeah. Paris Saint-Germain.
So if I picked fucking Paris.
Oh, yeah, that'd be on the list. Yeah.
What an asshole. Barcelona's such a good pick.
All right. So now we have Chicago, San Diego, New Orleans, St. Louis, Seattle, Philly, and Detroit.
Detroit goes last because
Detroit.
I don't think Detroit makes a list.
What a terrible fucking. What
Detroit,
a terrible.
What are we going? What are we going? Top 5?
Yeah, top 5.
Chicago is up there.
Okay, I like that. I would go Chicago 1.
Keep going the list.
Chicago, I think, would be number 1. You got St. Louis, Seattle, Philly, Detroit, Nolens, San Diego, and Chicago.
Philly sucks. I'm never rooting for Philly.
New Orleans.
So wait, Philly sucks. Never rooting for him.
New Orleans.
Ooh, New Orleans is good. I'd put New Orleans top 2.
Seattle.
Top 3.
San Diego.
Top 4.
How much we got?
Ooh, no. San Diego, only 1 team. So
San Diego's great. San Diego's a great pick.
All right, so 2 against 1. So Barcelona's out, San Diego's in. So what's our numbers?
So you got Chicago, San Diego, New Orleans, Detroit, Seattle, and St. Louis. One of those teams has
St. Louis baseball. Rich, you're a baseball guy. You grew up liking baseball. You and I played baseball. That out? You play, yeah, but if Seattle would be 5, right?
Well, no. Now we're going to rank them. So now we have 5 teams.
Detroit's not in there.
Okay, so then Detroit gets. Now we have 5 teams. St. Louis,
Seattle, and St. Louis should be in there.
Okay, we got 5 teams. Let's do it.
Wait, it's Chicago, San Diego, New Orleans, Seattle, St. Louis.
Yep. Now we have to rank them.
I honestly might put San Francisco above St. Louis.
Oh,
you would.
Two against one, bitch tits.
I just don't want to. I just don't want another beep. All right, so I rank San Francisco last.
That's
So
fine.
I'll put San Francisco
Francisco's
5.
definitely last.
San Diego, I would go 4.
I'd go 4 because they only have
Probably.
one team.
Yeah, but you have to
Well, we have
understand
to-
why
it's-
you have to understand why you're rooting for San Diego.
The weather and the chill
Because you don't give a
atmosphere.
fuck.
Yeah,
I
chill
take it back.
atmosphere.
I put San Diego 5. I put San Francisco 4 because the fan atmosphere and you have 4 teams. That's the deciding factor. You only got one team. You got a chill attitude, but put San Diego 5.
But
And
you can have 2 teams. You can root for the Chargers still. In this climate.
Okay.
Don't
They
So
might
then
get
you-
back.
so
they
then
might
I
get
can-
back.
So if my St. Louis, I can root for the the
we already
Rams.
broke. And they
I
have
know,
good
but I'm
ribs.
just saying, throw the Rams in there.
Well, let me ask you this in an honest question. Do you think that St. Louis fans actually root for the LA Rams?
No, but I think they're diehard.
But do you think
Cardinals
do you think that San Diego fans root for the LA Chargers?
No, because they don't care.
Yes.
They're
No.
the beach.
No, because they never cared. They never cared.
Exactly. That's my point.
All right, cool. So they're 5.
San Diego's 5, San Francisco 4. We need 3 between Chicago, New Orleans, and Seattle.
Seattle 3, New Orleans 2, Chicago 1. That's the list.
This has been
Seattle.
Simple Minds Sports Show. Social Hour. Simple Minds Social Hour. If Boston got obliterated. It's been fun. Thanks, boys. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Obliterated.
I got something troubling on my mind. I got something troubling on my mind. I got something blowing inside of side. I got something on my mind.
Marty! You've got to come back with me! Where? Back to the future!
Obliterated.
Can't believe you guys. I can't believe Ray. I can't believe you. We agreed on good cop, good cop. Your shirt looks like shit, by the way. It looks like some pissed all over your fucking chest and your shoulders, and then shit on your fucking chin. We agreed on good cop, and you knocked
I
off
didn't like the
Barcelona
Barcelona.
because you didn't like Messi.
I don't like the Barcelona pick.
What a great pick! What a fucking great pick,
You think I could sit there and listen to a Barcelona soccer game or basketball game in Spanish?
dude! Just bite the
Nope.
bullet and move to Barcelona. Go to Spain. It's awesome. No one gives a shit. No one fucking gives a shit. Everyone
I thought
sits
they
at
hated
cafes.
Americans.
Bill, everyone sits at cafes and smokes cigarettes and drinks fucking coffee and beers. It's the best time in the world. It's
I
awesome.
enjoy
Hate
when Rich's,
coffee, love cigarettes, love beer. Good night, boys.
I like when Rich's picks don't get picked because he gets very angry.
He gets very angry.
To be honest, I
beer,
think I had the
Enjoy
best.
beer.
your
I
mother's roast
think,
beef.
Beer and cigarettes. That's why I love Penn's pub beside.
I just kicked him out. You know, he shows up once a week. Fuck him.
Once a month.
Sorry, once a month. Frankly, I think my top 5 were the best, but those are the I only picked 4, so
Yeah, but
Teach-
you
teach
had
their
another
own.
one. You had another one in your head that you were gonna say.
that's true.
It happened.
I'm gonna keep that one to myself though.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you don't want to tell anyone.
No.